Howdy people. A little conclusion on charlise mutton. Right. I'm doing this so people from around the world or who don't know Sydney at all, they hear about all these places and they don't know where they are and where she went. Right. There's Mount Wilson. Now, be warned, this is upsetting, will be upsetting. This is the journey that she took. So she gets murdered up here, comes out here, she gets taken down here. And then somehow she ends up way down here at Drummoyne and Five Dock. I'll enlarge it. Okay, so I've blown up Drummoyne. This shows all the boat ramps. Now, oh man, this is so hard to do. That's Birkenhead. This is Drummoyne, but there's no boat ramp. The only thing I can think of is somehow he's come down here to all these boats are down here and he's had a look. And then he was seen going up a particular street. This one, Bayswater Street, past a home security camera. Then he's come up here to the Five Dock boat ramp, which is not where a lot of people think it is. A lot of people think it's down this way. It's not, it's up here, obviously. This is the Glazeville Bridge I was talking about earlier on. I said, oh, past Glazeville. I said, no, wait a minute, no, it's not. That's Drummoyne from there right down to there. And then that's Birkenhead Point, which is named after a bloke by the name of Birkenhead. And that's where all the multi-million-dollar yachts sit, obviously. So, it did come around the other side, and that's where he went there. Then he's got cold feet. Now, this is with the red ute. Now, as we can see, look. 5 o'clock in the afternoon, still plenty of boats around, even with the COVID. This photo is 2022. So yes. So you know where to hide anything. You got trees, very few trees. Everybody can see what you're doing. Obviously be some sort of security down there. So then he's left there and he's travelled somehow, he's got over to the Richmond Road. So he's gone this way. This is the part I still don't get. In his mind of thinking. Where are we? Somehow he's gone up here and he's got himself over here to Marsden Park. Now when he's got himself over there, it's a brand new shopping area. All that used to be cow paddocks 20 years ago. Look, you still see it's building it up. So there's a Bunnings, which is a hardware store. Whatever. I've never even been out there myself. I mean, I'm just not interested. So there's a city sprawl stops there beyond the motorway. It comes around this side and it stops there on Richmond Road. This was all here when I was a kid. This is all old. And then now we've got all this big new development. So that's all new. That's being built. That's the old Windsor. That's Pierce Road. Well, that's not quite even far enough out. This is what I can't work out. What the hell is he doing on Richmond Road? And then, because if he's on Richmond Road, he's going to come down here, and then he's going to come back here. This is Windsor Road. And you think, well, hang on a minute, I got you a little bit confused. Look, if he come out here from the boat ramps, he should have come this way, and he could have just followed the yellow and purple line and taken straight out to Windsor. Right? He could have just went like that. But no, he's bunny hopped and he's come around this way. This is what I don't get, but it doesn't matter. It's just my way of thinking. He's just mentally distorted, or he's just an absolute idiot. Well, look, we all know he's an idiot. And then he's come down here to Windsor, and there's the Windsor Bridge. That's the old one, with the new one being built next to it, right? So this is a very old picture. But where he went up the boat ramp was this one. That's South Creek. That's the one I was talking about. This is the one that has all the water. Like, and why I say that, because all this was flooding. All this here, in here was flooded. And it floods from there all the way right up around, sorry. It floods from there right up around, all the way around, all up around up here. And all the way down around down out through here. And then comes down through here. And it comes down through there, and all this here floods. And all this around here floods where there's no houses. All this here's flood. All that there comes down that one little tiny creek. Well, see, he didn't obviously have half a brain, because if he was a local, he'd know that you can't get into there. And just to show you how bad it is, let's have a look. I'll just grab a little standing man thingy. And this is now the boat ramp. See, even there, the water's up. Oh no, it's not, it's just brown. That's standard level. I said still South Creek, and it's Brown Hawkesbury River. Well, that water would have been up to about here somewhere. Now let's see if there's any cameras. So there'd be, well, there'd be no cameras down here, but there'd be cameras up the top. See what I mean? Look, it's big open green lawn. So there's the Hawkesbury. There's the, oh, that is the new Windsor Bridge. Sorry, it is. Well, that's in that picture anyway. There's boat club, they've got cameras. There you go. Cameras. That's a camera with a spotlight. So that's, there's another one. Spotlight, and there's a camera on top. See the camera up on the top? So he's been filmed there. And then he's driven, I'll just change it back to the other code. So then he's driven back out of there, and he's come back down here, he's gone over here, and he's gone this way. I lost my mouse. Where is it? So there's Windsor. So he's driven all the way there from Windsor, all the way down to here. He's driven down to there. And there's Mount Wilson. So why did he bother going into the city? That's what we're all asking. See, you've got Upper Colo Road, goes underneath the bridge, and it comes out as Lower Colo Road. And that's where he went in, just there. He come down here, pulled in there, realised he couldn't get there where the stairs are. Then he's got back in his car, he's come down here, and then he's tried to go in there, which is down there on my video, which I'll quickly show you. So first of all, this is the old Upper Colo River Bridge, and it's been flooded. So that's up by about 3 to 4 metres. This is what 2 days before, or 2 days after, whatever. So close to the right timeline. Alright, then I'll show you how low it usually is. And then same spot. Now there's the same old bridge, and that's how low it usually is. So let's have a look. Well, I'll stand over here, so let's turn it around. There you go. That's the height of the water. You know, I just showed you the picture of the water going over right here. So that's how much it comes up. That's 3 to 4 metres deep. It's a bloody pretty damn strong current. That road there is now gone, by the way. That bridge is gone. This from here is gone. That's boom. Right, so you got the idea how deep the floodwater was. It's a pretty damn good marker, actually. Alright, now we'll come back down the Colo. Right, now this is underneath the Colo River Bridge. And that's what stopped him. All those great big concrete blocks. He couldn't get there through there with the drum. Whatever body and whatever else was in the drum. Because over there was a set of stairs. Right, so now you can see how big and how close they are. There's another one, just gives you an idea. So there's the park. So he couldn't get the boat in there, see? Because he thought, oh, there's a boat ramp there. No, there's no boat ramp at all. It's just a set of stairs. There's my video underneath the Colo River Bridge. So there's the toilet block. Here comes the car. You watch. And that's where he went. He went down there. See then when I turn around, you'll see the bridge, I think. Oh, that's where the big tree fell on me. Oh, there it is. Whoop. There we go. We're in there now. Sorry, I shouldn't have touched it. I'll go back and I'll rewind it. Right. So now this shows you it. Here we go. Now we come driving down. There's the Colo River Bridge. That's where we come out of. See all the cars in there? This was filmed about 4 days before it all happened. So there's all the cars in there, all the concrete blocks to keep all the cars out, and people down there having a good time. This is New Year's Day, and you can see that's all the big concrete blocks are there. That's right underneath the bridge. And he's got his boat and he's chucked a U-turn, the same as I did. Watch. Plenty of room. And then he drives back out again. And then he turned, and then he went left. But there in the video I go right. Lost my mouse, where is it? Right, come back to you.